Alright, hello chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. Real quick. Can't hear my fan, can you? I don't think you can, but I never trust it. So I don't know. I just don't. Here, let me... Switching over on the emulator is a little more awkward. Hold on. Let me kill fake music that you might think was the game being open, but it's just not. It was fake. It's a YouTube loop of the save room theme. You own Resident Evil? Of course I do. The fuck? What kind of question is that? Do I own Resident Evil? I have, the old discs. I got original hardware for these ones, but, capturing on original hardware would cost, like, $600 of extra components I would have to buy. So, emulation it is. Isn't emulation banned? No. This is one of my favorite, like, weird things that people are like, really confused about, considering how simple it is. People often think that emulation is illegal or banned. It's not, like, at all. It's perfectly legal. What's banned and illegal is pirating the games. But owning a legal copy and playing it on an emulator is completely legal. There's no problem with it. The only illegal part is going and getting yourself an unregistered copy or an unofficial copy from like a ROM site or an ISO site or whatever it might be. Sorry, I'm trying to... Is it super quiet? It's insanely quiet for me. There's no way it's not that quiet on stream. Was this the audio that we were rocking the other day? Oh my god, why are you so big? Simplify? There we go. Sticky Mickle, any... Is the game, like, insanely quiet? I guess it's just the music. Like, the sound effects aren't that quiet. I think I'm just... I don't know. Tell me what you think of audio over time. But also, you can't be resident sleepering RE. Especially you, Sticky. Especially you. I got my eye on you. Did I grab all of these? Aren't cracked games illegal? Yeah, cracked games are just illegal copies. Like, copies that you don't buy from retail or publisher. Resident sleeper. My boy, come on now. Okay, I did grab these. I see how it is. I see how it is. But we are at the very beginning, so I gotta say the whole spiel. Remember to like the stream if you enjoy, because you know, recommendation system and search and stuff like that. There were a couple useful things in here. This is just a worse Elden. Yep. Same genre, same gameplay loop. This is downgraded Elden Ring. Smile. First aid spray is pretty nice. I try to not use them. Because the old RE games give you a rating when you complete the whole thing. I'm gonna put it up at like the top so that I'm less tempted to use it. They give you a rating when you complete the game, and for whatever reason, I think it's just because it's a guaranteed full heal no matter what. Using first aid sprays will bring your grade down at the end of the game. Wait, I should put my pistol and clip in there, because I'm not going to be using... yeah, this looks right. That looks right. Joel is making it boring? Alright, boys, alright. I see how it is. You want different content. I supply different content and I get spammed with Resident Sleeper. I see. I see. Guess we're going back to Elden Ring every day. I never got- Oh! Fuck me! I never got Resident Sleepered on Elden Ring. Never said I wanted different content. Wait. Something unusual. I thought I could open that cupboard, but I guess not. Book. Red book. Yes, please. I take everything. I can't leave anything laying around. I have been raised as a gamer. I will use the lockpick. Oh, beautiful. You really love to see it. You really, really do. I'm happy with all day Elden Ring. I thought you were one of the people who was complaining about doing Elden Ring every day. Am I wrong? Yes, 851, because the Elden Ring that I mentioned, or the Elden Ring VOD that I had mentioned yesterday that hit, like, recommended, that one stayed in recommended while I streamed, and then it stayed in it for, like, the rest of the day after I streamed, too. So, yeah, 851 happened. It's great when stuff just hits the algorithm like that. But hello, Jude. How's it going? Welcome back. Wait, is it Saturday? I thought it was Friday. Oh my god, it's Saturday. Welcome to, I play video games for a living. It's hard to keep track, okay? Why do I have any reason to know what day of the week it is? Every day is the same for me. I don't take weekends. I do the same work every day. Keep the same routine every day. Why would I know it was, it was Saturday? I thought it was Friday, but apparently not. It is the weekend. I'm gonna put book in chest real quick, just when I'm, or while I'm right next to it. The key I'm probably gonna want to hold on to. I should actually, I should inspect it real quick. See if there's anything. No? Okay, no. A carving of the moon. Well, that helps. It's actually Wednesday, wake up, yes. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Ooh, ow, that one kind of. I hate these things. They're getting the bazooka treatment. Oh, why are you so big? Fuck. Living in Florida, this was a reality of my day-to-day life. So these guys have become even worse. This was just my average morning, walking into my kitchen in my Florida apartment. He tried to dodge it too. Good to see that the acid rounds really work there. Shut up and do your homework. Mickle, aren't you and Sticky the same age? I don't know if you can jump in on the Sticky child meme, necessarily. Oh, I've never understood this puzzle. And the best part is... Oh, wait. 3 ball? That's pointing to a 9 then. I understand that it's supposed to be like a clock. I don't know what it applies to. I've beaten this game like once a year for my entire life. And I've never needed to solve that puzzle. Because it doesn't really affect the outcome of the game as far as I know. I've just never understood what the pool table, like, block thing was even supposed to be. Okay. Because I'm still, like, right next to the save room, it's gonna stack up the ink ribbons and throw those bitches in there. I'm the youngest mod here. Are you older than Sticky? It's barely though, right? Like by a very, very small margin, right? Sticky's literally 5? Okay. Oh, hold on. I remembered right before I ran there. I typically forget every single time I play to block the little tentacle hole in the ground there. Come on. Well, is it true, Sticky? Because if it's true, then you can't really blame, you know? I'm off by a little bit, and I think it'll still... Oh, shit. Okay, still works. Still nothing's gonna whip out at me. No? Sticky... He's an 05, right? Am I wrong about that? Yeah, 05. That's what I thought. Sticky is young, but he's not 06 young. I grab and I run. Because I know the fucking nest is there and I hate it. Ugh, child behavior. Okay. Okay, bud. Okay. What did I get a key for? Room 2, I guess. 002. Wait, no. I'm getting confused with how the remake works. Which I've done a couple times where I start thinking like I'm playing the remake. Oh. Well, would you look at that? But I'm pretty sure the remake like puts a door before that room so that you like see the locked door, you go and get it, and then you have to come back. George, welcome. And I haven't talked about my stance on it, but generally I'm trying to not, just because it's such a heated thing right now. So just as a heads up, totally cool to hang out here, but like, we're just not talking about it. Mods, eye on him. George is now under the lens, but welcome. I'm just gonna combine a couple green herbs because I've got some, so I might as well. Actually no, I have a bunch of mixed herbs already, so I might as well just hold off for the time being. It's like I could just find red herbs and have better heals. So there's not really much of a point to combining them now. I can just wait. Doing herbs on stream. Hey. Completely legal and safe herbs. Nothing too crazy. Also, Return of the Gallon. I didn't mention it before. But yeah, gonna have to actually like put the controller down to take little sips again. I'm carrying 2 keys. I want to get that herb that's still back there. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I use the key, it's probably just this door. So I can discard it. Oh wait, no, there's 2 more herbs back here. Maybe I will mix the herbs. Maybe I'll mix the herbs. Wait, what does being Dutch have to do with French? Is there a relation there that I just don't know about? Where the fuck is Mickle from? I am pretty sure I know the answer. But I'm not telling. I do know the answer. I'm just not gonna say. Oh, hello. Oh, is that a clip in the sink? Welcome to America, boys. Hell yeah, brother. My Second Amendment rights. Norway. He's Norway. Now I gotta bring my shit back. The point of combining the herbs was that I didn't have to take this trip to the box, but now I have to. Probably don't need to be rocking the shotgun here. I just feel way safer with the shotgun than I do with the pistol, naturally. The bazooka's for the big shit whenever that starts jumping out at me, but shotgun, it's kinda overkill for the basic zombies, but at the same time, it does just insta-kill them, rather than, like, risking if the pistol will kill them in time or not. Wait, shit. I did not mean to do that. Now, I said no such thing. I don't know what would lead you to such an interpretation. All the way back up. We gotta stack them. We just gotta, whoop, like that. Ooh. Somehow, I'm still not used to item box in this game. What do you mean, copium? What are we saying copium about, huh? I am not on any copium. The fuck? None. I'll have you know. No copium. Not one bit. Oh, I did get the herbs back there. Never mind. App? I didn't say anything that would make you say copium. Oh, is that a map? We got some goodies here. Map of the dormitory. Another locked desk. Swear to God, if it's a pistol clip. Okay. We love shotgun shells. We love shotgun shells. I have 24. I am good on shotgun. Oh. Opium, god damn it. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident in the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. You can't say plant 42 and then point 42. You're going to confuse me. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been. I just read that wrong. Differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are two ways in which plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of plant 42. Another part of plant 42 from the basement grows. Another part of plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. This is that really, really janky Japanese to English translation from the mid to late 90s I was mentioning last stream. This is what I was talking about. Many vines come out of the bulbs, out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Oh my. Several staff members have already fallen victims to this. May 21st, 98. Henry Sarton. But hello, bird. No opium. None. None. Smile. Push. Push. Jill, please. There we go. There we go. Now we can go down. That's Cole's. Not quite. I'm a little more zoomer than 98, but you're not too far off, I guess. Oh, hold on. I don't want to fuck this up. Nearly every time I play this game, I fuck this up the first time I come down here. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. I was like, wait, what? Nope, I got it. I can see your hairline retracting. 98 is accurate. It's not been retracting. I've just always had a shit hairline. I'm fairly certain I will go bald when I'm older, but it hasn't started retracting yet. It's just always been bad. Like, it just genuinely. No copium. Hairline. Oh, fuck. I almost fucked it up, even after paying attention to it extra. I've always had a shit hairline. No, I actually have. Like, when I was a kid, my parents would, like, full buzz my head, and I had an awful hairline. They didn't let me choose how long I wanted my hair to be or anything, so they just, like, buzzed it, like, to the scalp, and my hairline was just awful. Told will be bald at 25. Trust him, I'm his barber. No. Quick question about a Joe Biden. I was like, what did I like from Joe Biden? I didn't like something from Joe Biden. I liked a quote tweet of something that Joe Biden said. I didn't like any tweet from Joe. As much as I love the guy. I can describe an America in one word, too. Has anyone seen that clip? I know I mentioned it the other day. It's one of the newest clips of him that have been going around. And he just goes, I can describe America in one word. Or I think he says America can be described in one word. Sorry. I confused myself with what I just said. And then he just goes... And then the clip that I saw when I first saw it just like cut it there. Like right after, there was like a pause after he kind of just like mumbled nonsense. And then they just cut it. It was really funny. It's gotta be... honest, if I'm being completely honest, in the duration of his presidency, with like the funny clips that have come from him, that one might be my favorite. Because it's just one of those that you watch and it's like, this is just genuinely funny. Like, regardless of who it is. It's just funny. Oh, God, fucking damn. That door is locked. Great. Oh. I thought it was going to say this door was locked too. Oh, and that's just the only use for the key. Okay, well. Alright. Let me in! Shark coming at me in real time. Oh. Hello, Sepper. How's it going? I didn't say it before. Cole is a support. I mean, kind of. I've said it before. Like, I feel like it's dumb to not support whoever's leading your nation, regardless of what nation that is or who it is. Like, I don't know. And supporting them doesn't mean agreeing with every single thing they do. It just means, like, hoping that they do, like, ultimate good for the country that you live in, right? Supporting doesn't mean that I agree with every single thing the guy says. As much as a lot of people think that's what it means. Nowadays, it's just like, oh, you supported Trump? What, are you racist? No. I just was hopeful that the guy could end up doing some good. One of our leaders is a radical racist. Again, you don't have to agree with everything. Like, every supporter is going to have their shit. Like, dude, Canada has re-elected the same fucking racist bitch for, like, years now. Like, we have multiple pictures of the guy in, like, blackface, but Canada keeps re-electing him. Does that mean Canada's a racist country? Probably not. It's possible, but probably not. Sticky, can you confirm or deny? Are you still here? Canada is racist. True. Real and true. Canada racist. All the Frenchmen. Oh. Sorry, I just love the text. That, for some reason, made me laugh really hard. It looks like a plant root. Canada's race is so sticky. True. Just because the leader of his country has a couple pictures in blackface, that means sticky is racist. Right? Right, chat? That's how that works. Okay. Alright, I'm officially toning the joke back. I'm done. But you get my point. You get the point by now. Aside from getting me into the armory, what did that really do for me? Am I just dumb? Is there like a door I haven't gone into? Check Discord, latest image. Oh god. I do it on my phone, so I can not have to like minimize the game and everything. Okay, yeah, that one was good. That's a good one. I like that one. No, this one's locked. I need the room 3 key. Not gone in here. It's locked. Keypad? Yeah, oh, it's this. Okay, boys. Kind of weird, 7 people are watching, but only 3 likes. Hey, I even said the thing. It's really weird, right? Oh, God. Shit. I'm so bad at these puzzles. Why are these so hard? Why are these so hard? Oh no, I fucked it up. Oh, I've made it even worse on myself. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. If I can get only the corners lit up, that would be ideal. Shit. These are so hard for me. Statement is now wrong. I've liked. Thank you, Muhammad. He's a real one, chat. You know what's even weirder, chat? Oh, let me count the chatters right now. Sticky, Mickle, Bird, Muhammad, and Sepper. Which one of you? Huh? Which one of you? Anyway. You bitches. You aren't slick. I know what's going on. Shit. Why is this puzzle so hard for me? Why am I cursed to be dumb? Fuck. 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 Shit. I'm a good mod. Okay, Mickle. Even if you're coming at me right now with the algorithm thing, even in that case, hear me out. Remember when I said that like 99% is better than 100%? That's true. But you know what's still worse than 100%? 80%. Even if we're talking algorithm numbers here. You know what's even worse? 80. Fucking bitch! What just happened? He said ban me. I see what's happened. I'm so confused. Fuck. God damn it. I hate this so much. I just have to slow down. Could I? There we go. I was like, can I get it down to just one light? Okay. Because now... Wait, is that what... I don't think that's what I want to go for yet. That. Then that. Wait, no. Hold on. Let's all backseat game at the same time. Is anyone smart enough to know the solution? Oh, that's not working. Back to square one where I've got one dot turned on. Oh god, no, that would actually just fuck it all up so bad. Okay, wait, so I want to maybe start with that. And then... No, no, hold on. Retrace the steps. Touch the right button. There's no... Oh. 8. Okay, I'm trusting Bird on this one. You ready, chat? Let's see if Bird knows. 8, 2, 5, 7, 1. You bastard bitch. 5, 2. Wait, no, what? Oh, 8. 8. I trusted you. I trusted you. And you brought me back to one dot. Why is this so hard for me? Why can I not wrap my head around this? It's like... Oh god, it's gotten back out of control. Oh wait. Hold on. You love to see it. You love to see it. Holy shit, why was that so hard for me? That was actually really difficult for me. I'm not bullshitting. Like, that wasn't throwing for content. That was like, I was struggling. Yeah. Empty bottle. Well, there's more bottle. This... Oh, I can't even see what it is. I was like, what is this? Is that one empty too? 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 2 plus 4 equals 6. Plus 7 equals 13. 13 plus 3 equals 16. How do I know which one is which number? I can't remember. You should play a puzzle game like Portal or something. I haven't played the Portal games in so long. Like, I would have played them in like probably... Like, I mean, I had played like Portal 2 at like a friend's house because they had the split screen on 360. But I actually played the Portal games like properly in like 2018. They were pretty alright. Like, they're really cool for what they are, but I'm not a big puzzle game guy. And you might be able to infer a reason as to why I might not be the biggest puzzle game guy. Puzzle game that a boomer would play? Like a Sudoku, perhaps? Computer Sudoku? What did you study a game? Again? I forgot. I have no comment. What bottle? Waiting for Cole to play a match 3 game? Oh, I was gonna say, what's a match 3 game? But then I saw, like, Bejeweled. Yeah, okay. A puzzle with pieces you put together, like a jigsaw puzzle? You do not want to see me do a jigsaw puzzle. Trust me. So I must be missing... I must have, like, overlooked the room 3 keys somewhere. I do? You absolutely do not. Jigsaw puzzle stream is not, you know... Let me think here. Jigsaw puzzle stream is not happening unless we go on strike. No, that wouldn't do it. Is this a sub goal moment, chat? I mean, we just gotta put a number on it. Really? Oh, I didn't get around that corner. There we go. Where's the key? 3. Like the traps from Saw? Oh my. 850. Okay, hold on now. Anything maybe in here? Oh, pretty sure this room is just to drain the water. Like... 900 for jigsaw puzzle? That's probably fair. This one, oh, come on. No. Oh, a little glimmer. Oh, there it is. That's so cheeky. Because, like, the other items in the room were so clear. Like, you could just see the objects physically. That one was just like a little glint of light. Okay, well now I have the key. Open. Oh, Mikkel, have you tried the Shino remake yet? Perhaps, possibly. I don't know if Tom has tried it yet either. I want to ask Tom about it too. Bird, don't answer that. Probably doesn't know the specifics. I hope. You can't see every game in existence. No, the 1K is gonna be upping the stream time to 4 hours. That's what 1K... Oh, what did I just do? I unequipped my shotgun. Get a custom jigsaw with 1,500? No, dude. Oh. Get fucked. Absolutely fucked up. Okay. Little incendiary rounds. Little napalm for the nade launcher, perhaps. 1 puzzle piece per sub. 900 pieces. I mean, that could start to get out of hand over time, right? Like I don't know about this this 1 puzzle piece per sub sort of thing. You gotta think about the potential scaling here. Oh, thanks. I was hoping for more shotgun shells, but no. Incredible. This. Oh. Yes, I will take book. Oh. V-Jolt report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. We need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt. But the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. UMB number 2, red. NP003, purple. Okay, yeah. I get it. That's the answer key for mixing the chemicals. And that is where book goes. So, we gotta... What? Oh, 1 mils. Yeah, no, that would... Could you imagine someone trying to do that? 1 million piece jigsaw puzzle for 1 million subs. I mean, I don't even think such a puzzle exists. RE movies, we don't talk about them. None of them. Even the new one was so bad. Maybe not as bad, but it still really fucking sucked. Like, Jesus Christ. 600 pieces still sounds like a lot. Like a lot. I don't know about 100 pieces. You can get one... Did I just say 100? 600. 600 is big. 500 for what would probably be like 30 bucks. Boys, it's just not worth it. Just not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna probably... I don't know how much inventory space I'm gonna need, but I'm just gonna free up a good bit. Because I remember, like, needing a good portion of my inventory to be able to do this. People who say RE movies are good are probably aliens. I would have to agree. It is worth it. Okay, who's funding the puzzle here? Who is funding this puzzle, huh? Certainly not the man who's disliking the streams. You? $12 puzzle? How many pieces can we get for $12? No. Fuck off. No way. That's not real. He's lying. What are you? Empty bottle? What are you? Empty bottle, perhaps? Hold on. Are these all empty bottles? How am I supposed to get the chemicals again? Okay, hold on. Let me read this. I'm helping with the algorithm. Not unless we have, like, 50 plus likes to start with. 1 plus 2. Didn't the thing start it? File. Oh, not the botany book. For fuck's sake. Jolt. That's what we. I gotta go all the way to the end. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. 1 has to be water. Water. But then where's 2? Where do I find 2? Oh, umbrella number 4. Oh, I don't want 4. Oh, 4 again. I thought I'd moved over far enough to get something. I'm just spamming it. Oh, number 2. Sepper sent a goated jigsaw puzzle. Jar Jar Binks is Anakin's father canon. No, Anakin is apparently Star Wars Jesus. Don't forget it. 1 plus 2 equals 3? Okay, yeah, that does turn into 3. And then from there... Wait, this isn't what I needed. Fuck, hold on. This is the key. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 4... Oh, 4 is just over here. Yep. Check Discord right now. Discord. Oh my god. What is the puzzle? Which puzzle? There are so many puzzles. Oh my god. It's 1,000 pieces of just white pieces. What in the fuck? Oh. World's largest puzzle. 51,000 pieces. None of those. None. None of those. Okay, so wait. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Got UMB 7. 2 plus 4, 6. So I just need a bottle of this. What am I trying to get up to? 16, right? 2 and 4. 6. Oh, and then I'm gonna need a thing of 3. Okay. Am I right? The chemical I'm trying to get is 16, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 7 and 6. 13. And then I need a bottle of 3, which is 1 and 2. Oh, wait, but the order I actually mix them in is possibly important. 6 plus 7 is 13. So 6 and 7 I can put together. And then I need 2. Gimme. Then we mix those. Oh wait, no. We mix these. And then we mix those. Jolt, baby. I don't think I ever used all 4 bottles. I probably could have gotten away with just 3. Back to the item box to get rid of all these other empty bottles now. Because there's no drop button in classic RE. You have it or you put it in the box. Can't just drop items. Because of course you can. Of course I can't just drop the item on the ground. It's an empty bottle. How could I possibly leave that behind? Canadians, it depends where you are. Because, people in, like, Toronto are the fucking worst. I need to use 90% of my life force to insult someone. Yeah, but like, Toronto is just full of dicks, dude. What did you say? Don't act like it's not true. Bunch of dicks in Toronto. So we gotta go down to the roots now. The music in this game is great. Not as good as 2's. One of the many ways that 2 is just like a massive upgrade is the soundtrack. 2's soundtrack is just so nice. Canadians are unable to dirty talk. Bro. What? It's just not true. I go, oh fuck, bud. Oh my god. Holy fuck, bud. Can I promote my OnlyFans in the promote Discord channel? No. Well, it depends on the nature of the OnlyFans, but if I'm assuming, if I'm just drawing a conclusion. I haven't had caffeine today, so I don't have like headaches or anything, but I am just like not quite at full energy. Plant is dead. Oh, I need the book too. I never grabbed the book earlier. I'm dumb. Now I gotta run an extra lap. Fuck. Didn't drink coffee? Are you? Oh no, I never drink coffee. Fuck off. Coffee's actually disgusting. Like, actually just so gross. I do not understand coffee drinkers. Shit tastes like ass. I don't get coffee. Coffee is just so gross. I like coffee? No. Fucking bitch. I'm gonna be yawning, aren't I? Might have to go and find something with caffeine. See if I can find like a Red Bull or something. Could just have... I have caffeinated energy, or not... I have caffeinated protein shakes. I could grab one of those. That would... I think they have 100 milligrams in them, so like about a cup of coffee, roughly speaking. Theoretically, I can promote my cooking OnlyFans. Oh, yeah. Cooking OnlyFans is great. We making tacos. Yeah, that's such a good gimmick. A cooking OnlyFans. That actually makes sense too. Like brand-wise, because you could do recipes on OnlyFans. What? What, am I just not lined up perfectly? Yep, that was it. Look at that. Big door. I can't even act like I don't know what I'm doing with this game. With 2 and 3, I'm gonna remember less because I don't play them, or I don't replay them as often as the original. That's the V-jolt right there. Normally that boss fight takes a lot longer. Like a whole lot longer. But good night, girl. See you tomorrow. Little mansion key in there. must be the chosen one? No, you just have good gut. I also, like, everyone always says that Taco Bell makes them shit like crazy, and I've just never had that experience. Like, Taco Bell just kind of it digests normally. Oh.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
What do you mean stop making Jill X Sepper? Is that a thing that's happening in Discord and I'm not seeing? What is happening? What is Jill X Sepper? What? Oh god. Oh, what the fuck? There's just bees. What the fuck? They're not even... Oh. Rough. Is Mozambique a place? Genuine question. This might be like American geography moment, but is it? Cause, oh, fuck this yawning shit. I'm gonna go find some caffeine in a second. I actually am. I can't do this. It's in Africa? Damn. Mozambique to me is a little funny shotgun. Little pocket shotgun. That's all I know it as. It's like, wait a second, is that a place? Like, I'm not shocked by it, but I just didn't know it. Now it makes sense. Okay, hold on, chat. I am gonna go grab caffeine because I clearly... No, wrong screen. I somehow do that like every other time I put up BRB. Yeah, I'm just gonna run and grab caffeine real quick. I'll probably be gone like a minute. Feel free to, you know, get up, take a bathroom break, get a drink yourself, get a snack. I don't know, but I'll be back in a second. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. I am on the opposite side of the house from my kitchen. So when I need to go grab shit quickly, I actually have to fucking run to do it in a reasonable amount of time. I also tripped on my Ethernet cable on the way out. Like, full had to catch myself with my hands on the ground. Like, full tripped on it. Oh, yeah, that's a protein shake. Whew. That is thick. That is dense. That is protein. Sure. Oh, wrong way. Cole's an addict? No, it's just for streaming, I kind of need to be high energy. The fuck?
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a phone.
This is Jill. Brad? Oh, it's broken.
I love that that's just it. No, 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 no. We're... Yep, is staying with Twitch chat. That is not coming over here. That is not continuing on the YouTube. We've had a solid 6 months without any yep comes. Oh. Like actors who take coke to act with more passion. Well, if it does it for them, you know, makes you better at your job. You ever seen Jack Sparrow? And Johnny Depp's, he's got to do something to get that kind of character going. That's why his nickname is Coke. I've never been nicknamed Coke. Not once. That has just never been a nickname of mine. Oh, yeah, that is... Like, it's just heavy. Protein shakes are just not pleasant to drink. We just said it now, and that's just not a nickname of mine. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Ow, bitch. I actually not swap. I've been... Well, at least I can nuke them with the bazooka, but like... I'm gonna waste all my fire rounds on them now. I call you... Oh. Coke so often. I've genuinely just never noticed you calling me that. Oh. Put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. We love Barry. Where has Barry been, man? I need some more Barry Burton in my life. I love that fucking guy. Oh! Okay, he got a lot of good shit for us. We love shotgun shells. Truly, truly love shotgun shells. We love acid rounds. We love them. Love them. And first aid sprays. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Chloe. Chloe is like the super, super uncommon one that I feel like people who don't... Or people who weren't here when I mentioned that, that people on, like, multiplayer games and stuff used to think that it was Chloe when I used Chol as a username. Like, people who didn't hear that when I said it on stream are probably just, like, straight up confused about why some people say Chloe. Okay, so what doors can I open with key? Oh. The door, like, right outside of here. Pretty much. I rarely say Chloe. No one actually uses it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so occasional that I feel like when it does get used, some people are probably just like, what the fuck? Helmet key for the win. Nicole Draculich. It's actually so odd to me that it autofills with that. Because, like, I'm sure out of curiosity that you've just, like, put it through because you're like, what could this be? Somehow I can't grab book. And there's genuinely, like, no, like, actual results for it. And yet, it autofills over my user. YouTube's on some whack shit with that one. Got book and magnum rounds. Love to see it. Even though I don't have a magnum yet, I'll take it. Medal in the book, baby. Medal in the book. I know this game too well. Again, RE2, I don't replay as often. I have played it, probably, like, RE2 Classic, I probably played, like, 4 times in my life. RE3 Classic, I am not gonna know. I just won't, because, I've played it. I've played it to completion once in my life. And I've tried to replay it a couple times since, but I always get bored within, like, the first couple hours. I don't know what it is about RE3, but the game just doesn't hold me, like the others do. So, I've never actually gotten through the whole thing. Well, no, I've gotten through it once. I've never, on replays, gotten through the whole thing, is what I meant to say. I have gotten through it, but only one time. Nicole is his mom and Chloe is his sister. Chloe, or, no, Cholor. See, I even misread that as Chloe. But yes, this is the lore. Okay, so second floor. Oh, not file. Actually might want to have the bazooka in my hand. But yeah, there are a couple rooms that I could go check. I don't think anyone in Discord still has brain cells left. Probably not. Dumb bitch. I really did it to him. I'm gonna be smart here. I'm gonna grab another heal before I move forward. Because again, I know this game too well. I know what I'm about to get into. I know I'm gonna need another heal, probably. If not 2. I saw you in Obi-Wan and your face is completely different. What's that about? Hey, we don't talk about my my roles with Disney, okay? If we publicly speak about that, I can no longer swear. I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. We just can't be doing it. Isn't it actually so odd that, like, Disney doesn't allow their talent to, like, swear across any of, like, their socials or anything? Is that not weird to anyone else? Like, even, sorry, even, like, their Star Wars and, like, their MCU talent, they, like, super strictly monitor their social medias and stuff. And not even just, like, people who play roles in movies or voice act or whatever. But even just, like, people who work a business role at Disney, just any employee of Disney is under, like, super strict supervision with all that. Can we ban him for that one? I just saw that one in the preview. Can we ban him for that one? Give him a timeout. No meme. Give him a timeout. Muhammad. Put him on timeout. Ow, fuck. I ran to the fireplace. Okay, my health is fine. Ow, you bastard. Just tank the damage. Just tank the damage. It'll be okay. Tank damage and bazooka. Oh my god. I'm lost. Wait, I'm out? What the fuck? Fuck. Yeah, you see the extra heals coming into play? Oh my god, how much health do you have? What the fuck? Am I gonna die still? Jesus. Why did I put him on timeout? He said, and I quote, "Bro, let Obi-Wan fuck Leia. She kinda hot in her young form." She was 10 in that show. That is an actual child. Like, what? I gotta go and get another healing item. Blanca S. Very. Very Monka. Go. I feel like I'm getting fairly close on Elden Ring. Despite all of Mikkel's, like, you're nowhere near close. At least close to being to, like, the final boss. Like, as far as doing all the total bosses, I'm gonna have to go and do, like, the big sweep of just, like, running through all of it, right? But, but it does seem like I'm getting near, like, the final stage of the game. Do you apologize for stealing my question for question of the day? No. It was a completely unrelated event that led to me selecting that for question of the day. Also, you asking me the question does not put it under patent. I can yoink that shit and turn it into a full community debate. Leave room. What was question of the day? Oh, I remember what question of the day was today. Because I was actually surprised that that there were so many people who chose DC over Marvel. Because today's question on the community tab, which, yeah, if you want to go vote on it because you haven't already, just go to the channel and open community tab and it should be right there for you. It was DC or Marvel, you know? Just a debate between the two fandoms, really. And DC got like 28% last I checked, which was way more than I thought it would get.
Have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Wait. I love the voice acting in this game so much. It's just so, like, genuinely, even though it's so bad,
Hey,
it's such an
what's
entertaining
going
part
on?
of the game.
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Gotta
Barry?
love this guy.
Barry!
What do we say, chat? Do we wait? Do we just wait for Barry? Straight up mentions Spider-Man in the movie? Really? I would have seen it in theaters. Would have.
Hey! Are you there, Jill?
Yes.
Grab the rope!
It's Morbius Cinematic Universe. Yes.
I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
What is it? Pass number? Oh my god. 8108-310.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
You go back down the hole? Oh yeah, you can. So can I just go up and down? I swear to god if the rope collapses. Oh no. This is actually new to me. I've never actually waited for him. I've known for years now that it is possible to just like actually wait for Barry. Instead of trying to find your own way out. Like I've known, but I've just never tried it. Because I didn't know how long it would take to wait for him, but it was only like a minute. You don't even have to wait that long. Because I remember... Has anyone played Far Cry 4? Ah, fuck. Damn you! Because there's that secret ending in Far Cry 4. At the very beginning, when he tells you to just like sit back down at the table and enjoy the crab rangoon, and he'll be back. If you do stay in that room for like 15 minutes and just don't go anywhere to actually like start the game, he'll just come back and your meeting will resume, and like that's just the end of the game if you actually wait long enough. So I've always like, I think because of that, I've thought that I would have to wait longer for Barry, but you don't even have to wait very long. Teen Titans Go is so sus sometimes. One moment, Beast Boy turns into a cow and gets milked. What the fuck? I heard that show was terrible. I never watched it because it was like after the point that I had like gotten too old and cool for Cartoon Network. Will we get a Fall Guys stream in the future? I don't know about a stream, but maybe like a funny moments video. Because me and my friends do play it on occasion, just to like fuck around for a bit. And obviously, when you're playing it, because we play with like a full stacked group, right? So we'll go in with like a party of 4 and just fuck around on Fall Guys. So I might just like, you know, clip funny stuff and just throw it together for a quick video sometime. Kind of like what I did with that one Fortnite video from a bit ago. Oh my god. There's just so many of them after you come back to the mansion, dude. And the hunters are dangerous if you don't have a bazooka. But when you do, you just pop them. But the one thing that makes me not want to stream Fall Guys is just that I would have to play Fall Guys for 3 hours straight. Like, I think it's a really fun and entertaining game. That being said, it's not a game I think I could play for 3 hours straight. I'm actually going to drop a save. I'm going to go back into that room and drop a save real quick. Because I've done a little bit of stuff. Mostly I just want to save after that boss fight, because I typically struggle with classic RE boss fights, so I don't want to die and go way back and have to do it again and get stuck on it later. So I'm just going to drop a save to be safe. I haven't died yet in this run-through. Deaths in RE1 for me will probably be pretty rare. RE2, you'll probably see it increase by a bit. I'll start dying on occasion. I wouldn't say I'm going to die a lot doing RE2, because I am still fairly familiar with the game and the layout and everything, but RE3 is where you're going to see me die. As far as the original PS1 trilogy, RE3 is gonna fuck me up. I just remember struggling with that game so hard my first playthrough. Like, I died so much when I played it. Okay, hold on. That note he gave me... I have, right? Pass number, here we go. 8108 81... Okay, wait. 810 8310. That's the easy way for me to remember. 810 8310. Hello? There we go. Oh wait, I don't even have to remember it? Oh, fuck me. Your new Discord profile picture? What the fuck, Cole? Is... Okay, yeah. My new profile picture on Discord. I said it last night while I was in a call with people too. I'm like, every time I change my profile picture nowadays, someone notices it and asks me what like, why it's my profile picture. And I knew that I was gonna get questions on this one. Oh fuck. That man you see in the picture, that Joka in my new Discord profile picture, that is friend of the show, Owen. And that is a picture of him from last Halloween when he was the Joker for Halloween. And it's cropped for the profile picture. But above its head, because it was a Snapchat to his girlfriend, who she screenshotted it and recently sent it to me because I was like, do you have any funny pictures of him? And she sent me that. And I was very pleased. I was very satisfied. But she sent me that. And the text that he had put above his head in the snap says, you want to hear another joke? And then it's his girlfriend's first name. And I was just like, oh my god. This is the best picture of Owen I have. And so now it's my profile picture. Owen has been my profile picture before, but I never got any questions about it, so I never had to explain it. But if you ever saw the picture of just the guy sitting at his desk, that's Owen. That's just a fucking picture of Owen from when we were on Omegle. Well, okay, he was on Omegle and streaming it to the rest of us and just fucking around, like talking to random people. Which is hilarious. We've only done that like 3 times ever. Where Owen just gets on Omegle and he'll stream it to us in Discord. And we'll just like feed him lines and like tell him what to say, tell him what to do, and he'll just do it because Owen does not give a shit. So we've had some really funny moments. One of my favorite, this is the best story of us on Omegle, okay? It does not get better than this. Telling this story first will probably ruin any subsequent stories of us on Omegle, but here goes anyway. We're on Omegle. This is the first time we ever did the Omegle thing, by the way, where he streams it to us and we just fuck around, tell him what to say or do. And he gets in a room with this one chick. And the running joke for the night, because this was like a year and a half ago, maybe. Or no, this would have been like a full 2 years ago at this point. This was before I ever moved to Florida. So this was like 2 years ago. It was about this time of year. Maybe a little earlier, even. Damn, that was 2 years ago. Okay. Sorry. It's one of those moments where I feel old all of a sudden, because I'm like, how the fuck was that 2 years ago? That feels like it was, like, fairly recent, even. He gets put in a chat with this one random chick. And the joke for the night was that Owen was trying to find himself a gamer girl. So whenever, like, because he was in, like, you know how you say your interests on Omegle? What he had done was he just said gaming. And that's the people that we were talking to, were the people who put gaming as their interest. So she comes up, and I'm like, Owen, this is your chance. This is your best shot right here. So he doesn't skip her. But what was happening all night was Owen would actually start having like a completely normal conversation with these women. And then he would suddenly get really nervous as soon as there's any sort of silence, and he would just skip to the next person. And it was hilarious. But I was like, no matter what, you can't skip this chick. And he was like, okay, fine. And so conversation is going, and it's going pretty normally. I'm like, no way. He's able to talk to a woman. This is unbelievable. Conversation just keeps going as normal. But then randomly, she just says, this is gonna sound really weird. And he's like, okay. Like, he was kind of like, what? And she says, could you show me your ass? And he was like, sorry, what? And she was like, please, I have a bet with money on this. Can you just show me your ass? I'm like, Owen, moon her. And he's like, no, I'm not showing you my ass. And I'm like, Owen, me and 2 other guys are in the call with Owen. So there's 4 of us in total. Me and the other 2 guys are all yelling at him, like, moon her, show her your ass. We wanted this to happen so badly. And all of a sudden, Owen just jumps up, whips around, and moons her real quick. Like, really fast, and then sits back down. She dies laughing, says thanks, and skips him, goes to the next person. Later that night, maybe like 30 minutes later, we're still doing this. Still just having a blast. All still in disbelief that he even did it. Because, like, I was yelling at him to do it, but I never expected him to actually do it. But later this night, he's just still going through new people and everything. And he gets this one British guy. And the British guy immediately, first thing he says is like, he says, "Hey, how's it going, man?" All that stuff. British guy immediately after, like, initial greeting is just like, "This is gonna sound really weird." And Owen's like, "Okay." He says, "I've seen your ass." And Owen is just like, "You've what?" And I at first was really confused, but I put it together before Owen did. Because I realized that he was talking about the chick from 30 minutes before. Before Owen did, but I didn't say anything. And the guy was like, "You know that girl that you showed your ass to a bit ago?" And he was like, "Yeah." The guy's like, "I was in a Discord call with her. Because the bet was, she was getting a certain amount, I can't remember how much they were paying, for each guy on the gaming section they could get to show her their ass, like their bare ass." And he was one of the guys in the call, and not only had he seen Owen's ass, this is where it gets even better, he had a picture of it because he screenshotted it in the moment. So he's like, "Can I get your Discord real quick?" And Owen gives it to him. And he sends him a screenshot of his ass. And we all still, like, literally every one of us who was there that night, we all have the screenshot. And it's such a fucking funny, I know where it is on my hard drive too. Like, I can't show it on stream, but I have the screenshot. I know where it is if I want to go find it. Like, just so funny. But the screenshot was perfectly timed because as Owen's ass is out, she's like she's gasping. Like, her mouth is wide open because she couldn't believe that she actually got him to do it. So it's just such a funny screenshot because you can see both of their frames, right? Anyway. You technically can show it, yeah, but, like, I can't. But it is really, really fucking funny. Anyway, let me read. Raccoon Times, May 27th, 1998. Animal attack, woman mutilated. So this is like a newspaper clipping. May 20th, around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old woman's body, sorry, I can't read, was found by a passerby on the left bank of Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. Raccoon Weekly, June 16th, 1998. Monsters in Arklay Mountains? Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arklay Mountains. The monsters are supposedly about the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them. So you smart readers should stay out of the Arklay Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for adventure, check it out. You want to try? The "you want to try" is another one of those spots where it's just clearly like a really poor translation. Well, I feel like it's a perfect translation. But maybe just like one of those spots where Japanese people and Americans would like word that same sort of thing just very differently. Like in Japan they might say like "you want to try," but here we would be like, "Do you have the balls to go and adventure deep into the mountains?" Like we wouldn't just say "you want to try." It would be like different. I don't know how to really explain it, but you probably get what I mean. July 9th. Mystery on Arklay Mountains. Mountain road blocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon Police intend to begin the search for the lost people with the help of the STARS team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of Arklay Mountains and the what's the right pronunciation of that? Is it primeval? Primeval forest that covers most of the area. Also, people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. That said, what, July 9th? I think this game is, or the events of this game take place like, I think it was like July 23rd or something when I looked at the wiki the other day. Oh shit, did I push it the wrong way? I definitely did. There was nothing over there to interact with. Oh. Just reading? No, the KOTOR playthrough is not much reading at all. Thankfully. I mean, if I had to stream it, it would be a lot more reading, but thanks to editing magic, it's not very much. Little pistol clip, you love to see it. Little ink ribbon action. I like you kind of only 2. You kind of love to see the ink ribbons, but at the same time, I have such a stockpile. Look over the courtyard from here. It's a helicopter port. If I could contact the other members from there. Thank you, Jill. Thank you for that. The no music in that room is kind of odd. Kind of just eerie. Because it's not even like they replace it with other diegetic audio. It's just like... Or sorry, non-diegetic audio. It's just... nothing. Like, it's just silence aside from my footsteps or anything I, like, interact with intentionally. Where do you go? I don't want to push it into the corner. Like, I don't want to push it up against the wall here. There's a tiny bit so that I can get through. Oh. I push it into that corner. Ooh. I actually did not mean to press yes, because I was like, I have to find what this goes on top of first. Because I thought it was like a trap, but no. As I do get further into this game, I start to become less familiar over time. Because typically, around this point is when I forget to finish my replays. Like, I do replay the game every year, but I didn't say I finish it every year. Oh, shit. My inventory's full. I need to come back for that. God damn it. To the item box we go. We're not terribly far. Well, it's a small trek to the item box from here. It's a bit of a walk. It's really interesting. When I was a kid, I didn't, like, understand that... Oh, fuck, there's an herb there, too. I didn't even know that. For some reason, I thought this just, like, circled around to the same back door. Like, I thought it was just, like, a little circle spot around the elevator. I didn't realize it was its own, like, cubby with an item in it. Anyway. When I was a kid, I didn't realize that these games were from Japan. I just kind of thought... Like, I just kind of assumed as a kid that, like, every game was produced in America. It's like, dumb kid. But as I've gotten older, A, I've learned that this game is from Japan. This whole franchise is from Japan. And B, I've just grown more of an interest for games from Japan over time. Like, they really do make some of the most... it's weird to word this. They make some of the best banger games over in Japan. I struggle to word it better than that, really. Like, I'm just like, that still doesn't sound right, but that's as good as it's gonna get for me. I word good. But, like, Resident Evil, some of my favorites ever, right? Devil May Cry, one of my more recent favorites, which is also Capcom. Giving out my home address for $5. You'd love to see it. Devil May Cry. Recently also got into, like, FromSoft stuff, right? All the Soulsborne games from... I want to try Kingsfield sometime, too. I feel like Kingsfield is going to be really clunky because they were developed for PlayStation. Like, PS1 PlayStation. And they're, like, first-person... really, really challenging fantasy RPGs. I feel like it's gonna be clunky as fuck. But I still want to, like, try it just to see the very, very beginning of, like, the FromSoft kind of Soulsborne formula being developed. Because, from what I understand, Kingsfield is not anywhere near, like, the Soulsborne formula in the sense that, like, Demon Souls was, right? Like, Demon Souls is the real beginning of it. Properly, I guess, is the way to put it. But Kingsfield has some of the very, very basic stuff starting to, like, come together. Like, even a decade before Demon Souls ever came out. Like, you can see kind of the very roots of the FromSoft Soulsborne, formula. Isn't it fucking awful that I have to clarify that it's FromSoft's Soulsborne, formula? Because at this point, there's so many shitty, like, Souls-like games that if you just say Soulsborne, the people who are really into, like, the Souls-like stuff and who play other studios or other indies' interpretations of the formula will assume that you just mean it as, like, an all-encompassing term. I haven't played any Souls-likes yet that aren't actually from FromSoft. I know that some of the biggest ones are like Nioh and Fallen Order, but I just haven't gotten around to those yet. There's other ones that look interesting. Like there's the Surge 1 and 2. I have a couple more wishlisted on Steam that are kind of like, you know, those games that you have wishlisted that are like, someday this will go on deep sale and be like $5 or less. And then I'll pick it up and just give it a shot. Even though the game doesn't look amazing to me, it's like, when you buy games for like $5 or less, typically it's just kind of like, yeah, you know, I'll try it. It's such a low cost of entry, and the game does look slightly interesting in some regard to me. So like at that sort of entry cost, I'll give it a go. Why? Like there's no real reason not to. Okay, are there any other doors in the mansion that I can unlock? Oh wait, I do have the key still, so that means that there is at least a door. Oh, I know where we can go. Hold on. Hold on, I know where we can go. We're going back. I want to see real quick where question of the day is at. So I'm curious if DC has gone up or down since I last saw. Oh my god, where is it? There we go. It has gone down by 2%. I really didn't expect it to even have like over 25% though, so I'm still impressed that it's at 26% right now. Complete honesty, I just didn't think it would be that high at all. I thought it would maybe be like 10% DC. But I really thought that it was going to be like overwhelming majority, we're going to say Marvel. Which I guess 76% is still kind of overwhelming majority. Morbius wins any day. Clearly, Morbius is carrying Marvel right now in that poll. There's no other reason that people would be choosing it. I love that the actual pump handle on the underside of the shotgun is clipping through the top of it, and I've never noticed that before. Because I haven't used Duck Station to, like, fully get a clear picture and take out all the wobble and warping and shit. But, like, a lot of the models in OG RE1 here have a lot of clipping on them. Because obviously, I said it the last stream, like, when the game is running at 480i and there's the weird, like, warping and stuff that goes on with the PS1 and the weird wobbly stuff, it's not going to be noticeable, really. Oh, it's locked from inside. Do I actually have to go? Oh. Does Marvel have a Bat Cow? Didn't think so. Is that a real thing? Is Bat Cow real? I love that there's no room on the other side of the door. Because it would be just so long to render out, even if they added just a little bit more. It probably already took ages to render out that video. Like, that's the thing. Just, it would have taken so long to render that on PCs in like 95, 96. So to add more like detailed stuff behind it would have just like made it take so much longer. It's canon in most comics. Okay, explain Bat Cow. Now I have to know. Oh my god, there's two of them. Oh, fuck me. My health. Okay, no, I'm doing fine, I guess. Still gonna use a heal. I have an abundance of heals, so I'm not terribly worried about using that. Bat Cow. Bat Cow. I have not... Oh, fuck you! Marvel has a Spider-Man car. Well, I mean, everyone knows about, Spider-Pig. Like, Peter Porker. That's what they call him. Peter Porker. So dumb, but, like, still funny. All my bazooka rounds, man. Like, what am I gonna do when I run out of them? It's a companion of Batman. He adopted her because she was abandoned, and he needed a companion anyways. So it's a cow. Like, it's actually just a cow. Yeah? Comics are weird, man. Like, comics have got that wacky shit going on that I never hear about until randomly one day, someone in chat will just be like, oh yeah, Bat Cow. Like, what? An actual cow. That is just crazy. Like, I love the creativity and just the willingness to be so wacky in comics. Just the fact that it's so, like, normalized in comic books to just have shit like Bat Cow and Spider-Pig. Like, it's great. Because in mainstream media, right, like games, TV shows, movies, shit like that just would not fly. Like, people would see that and just be like, this is so weird. And they would pretty much just ignore stuff. Wait, why am I running over here again? Oh god, I've forgotten. Oh, I remember why. Never mind. I was like, where am I even going right now? That was a scary moment. I love that comics are just willing to do wacky shit like that. Because you don't get that sort of stuff in the movie adaptations or the shows. Speaking of shows, has anyone watched Miss Marvel yet? I know that it's like 3 episodes in, right? But I've heard such conflicting things on the Miss Marvel show up to this point. I need more opinions from just like average people who have watched the show. No? Because I've seen that when it first came out, like episode 1 premiered, right? I saw that both critically and just from like the average fan rating, it was the highest rated original Disney Plus series. Not even just like the highest rated MCU one. Like, it was higher rated than The Mandalorian and shit like that, right? So it was received really well, but even then, like, even when it was that highly rated at the very, very beginning, everyone who I know personally who watched it was like, it's dog shit. It's actually terrible. And I know that over time, oh my god, I was not expecting him to be there. Over time, like, the ratings and stuff have dropped with each episode release. So apparently there was like a lot of positive response at the very beginning, at least from what I was able to see on the internet. But it started to drop fairly drastically. And it seems to still be on a decline. Like, as of the newest episode coming out. Oh. Is that an herb behind him? Is it even worth? Oh, double herb. I'll use 2 shotgun shells for a double herb here. Seen episode 1 and it was pretty good. Oh shit. Why did that get filtered? What did you say that got filtered? I saw something about the main character and I wasn't able to read the rest. Fuck. Why do I have to be gaming right now? Why can't I just talk about Miss Marvel? I'm curious about it, but I also struggle so much to like get into shows as established many times over. So it's like I don't even know if it's gonna be worth watching it, like an episode or two of it, because I might just be like, yeah, this is kind of shit. And I might have just wasted like an hour of my time. I don't know how long the episodes are. It's just that the main character is a woman, and that's pushing SJW propaganda. Yeah. That is very weird that that got filtered. You think it was SJW propaganda that YouTube caught and filtered on those messages? I mean, I have had a bit of that, because I've got like a couple buddies who are so conservative and are like, literally any media that has like a woman main character or like a POC main character is pushing propaganda. Like I have a couple friends who like are generally like perfectly fine people, but when it comes to specifically like media like that, they're just like, oh no, it's just SJW shit. I'm just like, no, it's not. Like there are shows that push it really heavily. There are movies that push it really heavily, sure. But like, I mean, like, literally just because it has, like, a woman or POC main character, they're like, no, it's propaganda. Shit. Like, one of my buddies was... not gonna get into it. But, like, yeah. And from them, like, a couple of them who have watched it, they were like, oh, it's just propaganda shit. And I'm just like, okay, but, like, you're you, so it probably isn't? I'm like, I don't know what to believe at this point. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do here. I remember. Oh, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It doesn't. I'm surprised though, along that line of thought, right? I'm actually surprised at how well received Moon Knight was. Because generally, it's like, from what I've watched, I haven't finished Moon Knight yet, but from what I've watched, the show is like very representative of Egyptian culture and shit like that, right? So I'm surprised that there wasn't such a pushback and like, oh, they're trying to like force another culture down my throat. Man. Like it was just generally universally well received, regardless of like how representative of a different culture it was. I feel like MCU fans, or I guess just like nerd culture fans in general. I don't want to single it out to MCU because like it's all nerd culture, right? Like it happens to MCU's fandom. It happens in Star Wars fandom. It happens just in gaming in general. I mean, hell, do you guys remember Battlefield 1 when that first came out? And it's like generally the game was well received, but there was a pretty vocal group of people who were like, there's a black guy on the cover of the game. Black people didn't fight in World War I. This is propaganda. And it's like, it's just a shooter. Like, it's just a big dumb shooter. Why are you worried about the skin color of the guy on the cover? And even then, black people did fight in World War I. It was just like a very small amount of... What? That didn't hit him? Oh shit. Point blank shotgun does that? I never even knew. I will never use the bazooka on the spiders again. I didn't know that I could just point blank them with a shotty like that. Now I'm poisoned, so I gotta stop at the item. Oh fuck. If I could just... Oh shit. I was gonna say if I could sunlock him with the shotgun, that would be best case scenario, but camera angles are not on my side here. Oh, he's dead. Okay. No, not check. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and then, like, the slightly more understandable but still kind of ridiculous response to Battlefield 5. Next entry in the franchise, by the way, when there was a woman on the cover of Battlefield 5. people are like, women didn't fight in World War II. And it's like, okay, they did, but also, yes, they weren't on the front lines, but like they did fight in World War II. Like, ugh. Why is nerd culture like this, man? Why is it just so painful? Like, one of my edgier jokes when I was back in my Twitch days, I just haven't, it's not like I don't make the joke anymore at all, because I still do, because it's funny. I just haven't done it on stream in a while, but one of my jokes from when I was on Twitch that I would say a lot was like, women and minorities in my video games, because like that's like genuinely, as painful as it is, people are like that. Like, nerd culture is just such a pain in the ass sometimes like that, where it's like, there cannot be, I said it recently, I did talk about this one. There's a indie, like, boomer shooter that's being worked on right now. It's coming out this year, I believe. It's called Sulaco. And the main character of the game is woman, right? And they showed off some gameplay that looked really, really good. Like, it looked super, super good, right? And it's a boomer shooter. So your character's running at like 30 miles an hour, while carrying like 6 guns on their person and firing and just soaking up bullets on bullets. And there was one guy in it was one of the most liked replies to the demo reveal that they released. There was a guy who was genuinely just like, I was really into what I was seeing here until I realized it was a woman as the main character. So unrealistic. It's like, being a woman is what made it unrealistic? It's like, it wasn't the speed at which they run, the amount of weapons they carry on their person. It wasn't the amount of bullets they were taking without dying. It was that it was a woman doing it that made it unrealistic. It's like, God damn it, why are we like this? Why are we like this, gamers? Why do we have to be this way? What's wrong with us? I remember when I was a kid, getting stuck at this point in the game. Not because I was dying over and over, which I did die a ton when I was a kid playing this game. I died so much when I was a kid playing this game. But I was so stuck at this point in the game because I didn't know what to do. And there's a reason that this part has stuck with me so well. It's also because it's, like, the game after you kill Plant 42 in the guardhouse throws in that cutscene to be like, you should go check out the mansion again after you get the new key, right? It kind of guides you back. There is no guidance to that degree for this, where you have to power up this elevator, go back up to where you just came from. Only men can get shot 20 times without dying, while running at, like, the speed of a fucking car with 8 weapons in their back. You know, like, men can do that, but, you know, women clearly can't, right? Like, I could do that. Of course I could do that. Put me in a situation like Sulaco. I'll be doing exactly what she's doing. This is pretty much just chatting, but there's a game in the background. That's what my streams on Twitch were always like. Because, like, there's only so much you can say. Because I also was running records on zombies, right? So, there's only so much that I can say. And so much attention I can bring to the game. When I'm spending, like, a week at a time playing the same map, going for the same record, you know? Like, it would pretty much just be, like, a just chatting stream. Where I was, also playing zombies in the background. Like, it literally could have been... I shit you not, dude. Aside from, like, the clicking sounds of my keyboard and stuff, because my keyboard is loud as fuck, if you've never noticed. Aside from those sounds, I could have pre-recorded, like, a high-round gameplay, and then just, like, sat here and read chat and had a just chatting stream with the gameplay in the background with my camera in the corner like this, and probably no one would have known. Like, entirely. Yeah, you're supposed to go back up that elevator, turn the crank to shut the waterfall off here, and then go down. It's odd, because you can't cross that little bridge in the water if it's filled up like that. But if it's not filled up, then the waterfall spills down here. I got stuck for so long at this point when I was a kid. Were you and like 3 other mods just talk for 50 hours, weekly episodes? Back in 2018, me and friend of the show Sam tried to do a podcast, and we did 2 episodes, but no one watched it because I've mentioned this before. When I was on Twitch, I had such a hard time getting people over to my YouTube that, like, I just couldn't get
Jill,
people to watch it.
What good timing. A moment ago, I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
It's very dark in here. Will I go with him? Decision time, chat. I'm not making the choices. Do we go with Barry? Or do we make him go alone and go our own way? I don't know if I have them as unlisted or if I deleted them. Go with him? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Do we want him to go first? I didn't realize there was a follow-up decision here. This is intense. This is a big important decision here. Make him go first? Okay.
Oh, yes, please. I'm a little nervous.
I understand. It may be more dangerous if you come behind me. Be careful.
I've never heard that piece of dialogue.
Barry?
Barry! Barry! Oh, I just heard another magnum shot. What the fuck? Nice.
That was too close. Let's go together.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
They just kept saying okay to each other back and forth. That was incredible. I've never done this. I don't know what I did to trigger this whole interaction with Barry, because I'm not gonna lie to you, chat, I've never seen him in that spot before. I don't think I've mentioned it before. There are many different ways that the ending can play out here in RE1. And so these decisions actually do have an impact, believe it or not. Even though the game is old and looks really janky and shit, there are a lot of outcomes. I didn't even know this whole interaction with Barry could occur. I've never seen this. I've never seen Barry down here in the caves.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there. Are you with anybody, Jill?
Are we on the way to the good ending? Honestly, I don't know at this point.
What?
I don't know
yes.
what effect this is gonna have.
Enrico!
I've never seen Barry in this
So,
cutscene.
Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
What?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Enrico!
I've never heard this dialogue. Hold on. I actually just need to talk about that. Okay, so that cutscene, I'm very familiar with. Jill finds Enrico there. He gets shot by someone off screen. But she never... I've never seen Barry in that cutscene. I've never once even known this was a possibility. A character who I don't recognize? Yeah, no, he's never seen on screen until this point in the game, and then he dies like that. Because he's part of the other team that our team was sent in to, like, find. So, you don't see him before this point in the game. Like, Enrico always dies. I've never not seen Enrico die. Maybe there's a way, like a really oddly specific way, but I think he always dies no matter what. Oh, hi. I gotta find an item box down here, unless I have to go all the way back to the mansion to dump some of this shit. Which I would actually be pissed. I think there's an item box down here. But like I said, where I normally don't finish the game, even though I replay it super often. Normally, I forget about replaying it because something else catches my attention and takes my time before I get to the caves. So, I am not super familiar with this portion of the game. I don't know if there's an item box down here, though. In the remake, I know there is. I've played the remake to completion more recently than I've played this game to completion. Because the remake is just a total, like, all-encompassing improvement over this version. Which is the same for 2. I've mentioned it before. But for those who aren't familiar with the games very much, I consider, personally, the remake of 2 to be, like, peak Resident Evil. Like, that is as good as it gets. Gameplay-wise, presentation-wise. The remake of 2, for me, is, like, absolute peak. Which is weird because it's new, and I'm also a bit of a survival horror purist, especially with RE games. So, it's odd that 2 Remake ended up being my favorite, even though it's only like 3 years old. But it is my favorite. 7 is also super high on my list. It wasn't when it came out, but every time I've replayed RE7, it's grown on me a little bit each time. And honestly, I've mentioned before, it's kind of like tied for my number 3 spot. Like, I don't really know if it's my number 3 or my number 4 RE game, but it is like right there. I'm not really sure if it's 3 or 4, but it's one or the other. So it's pretty high on my list regardless, because I mean, I counted it out yesterday. How many mainline games are there if we include Revelations? Hold on, there's 1 through 8, the remakes of 1, 2, and 3, which brings us up to 11. And then there's 0 and Code Veronica, 13, and then if you count Revelations 1 and 2, there's 15. There's 15 RE games that I am, like, familiar with and that I consider good. And I would put 7 at, like, 3 or 4. Don't know which one, but it's up there. So, like, for being a very modern entry, I've got it pretty high, even though I'm kind of a purist. But the story in RE1 is a bit messy, beyond just, like, bad writing and bad voice acting. It's just kind of a mess if you actually try to break it down critically. It's like, the concept is great. The actual execution of it is like, eh. You know, we love it for what it is. It's campy, it's not very well done, but it's entertaining for what it is. It's got that old, like, endearing jank to it. That's kind of RE1 overall for me. Actually, the gameplay of RE1 is great. I had a friend in university who he had, like, never played an RE game, and I was like, I tell you what, you start from the very beginning, and you just go. I told him, like, you give each one a shot, but if you really don't like one to the point where, like, you don't want to play it the rest of the way, feel free to just jump to the next one. He played RE1 the entire way through, because he actually, like, loved the gameplay. He also loved the story. He would, like, actively Snapchat me and just be like, what the fuck did Barry just say? And I'd be like, I know, Barry is a legend. Because Barry would say his shit like you were almost a Jill sandwich, or this hall is dangerous. And my friend would just be like, what the fuck is wrong with Barry in this game? I'd be like, don't you love him? He's like, yes, I really love him. Where are the viewers? I mean, these don't get viewed as, or at least if we are saying today and the one from a couple days ago, these don't get viewed the same way that like Elden Ring does. But I will say that the stream 2 days ago brought in more growth than the average Elden Ring stream has from the last month or so. So, honestly, I value channel growth over just like raw viewership. So these are more than worth. And I get to share like some of my favorite games from my entire life and just run through all of them. Give like a whole showcase of an entire franchise doing this challenge, so it's kind of a win-win for me. Also, win-win-win because I refresh myself on the entries I haven't played as much, as extensively before 4's remake comes out in March. I don't remember how to activate that generator. I don't know if I have to either. The cave section is definitely where I feel the most lost every time I replay one. Because even though it comes before a couple of the later sections, the later sections after this are just more memorable than the cave section. Like, the cave section is easily, in my opinion, the weakest part of RE1. Like, these areas are just the weakest part. But, the very last portion of the game, I would actually say is, like, the second best portion of the game. If we're just talking, like, level design-wise and all that, like, puzzle design, all that stuff. Then there's one that gets 2K. Yeah, that's what we call the YouTube algorithm. It's like, generally, they perform at, like, a certain baseline average. But then randomly YouTube is like, yeah, this one's getting some good engagement, some good watch time. We're gonna push this one. And then it just keeps like snowballing. And it's like, oh, it's getting even more engagement and watch time. Now we push it more. And it just keeps going. And that's what happens with those random like ones that go way, way harder than most. How is the guy that came with you in the scene called? I'm trying to figure out what triggered that. Barry? The guy that I said I've never seen him there was Barry. Because I'm actually curious as well what I did to trigger that scene. Hold on, let me see. Because I kind of know roughly. I have an idea of how I could find it. Okay, hold on. Oh! Oh, that's why! Right after the fight with the big snake, right after Jill falls in the hole, Barry will say, I'll get another rope, wait in the hole for a minute. He'll come back. Okay, so, remember earlier when I said I've never actually waited for Barry to go and get another rope? I've always just gone and found my own way out. Like, because I didn't know if it would take a long time or not, and I just didn't want to waste time. Apparently, waiting for him to get the rope and letting him come back and rescue you is what allows you to see him in the caves, which is why I've never seen him down here. That makes perfect sense. Like, that actually makes a lot of sense. No wonder I've never seen him before, because I've never waited for him to give me the rope. Waiting for him is Pog? Honestly, it kind of is. Fuck. This is a boss fight, but one that I'm not very scared of. Because it's literally just, it's just the normal spider enemies that are pushovers in their own right, but bigger. And he spits out 3 at once instead of just one, like, line of spit at a time. Wait, he's already dead. Well, I wasted a nade, but, like, okay. I was worried I was gonna take another hit and possibly insta-die. Like, I was just... Oh, yeah, another knife. Wait, is the combat knife... The other one I think is just called knife. I wonder if the combat knife is stronger. Oh, shit! I didn't know they could attack me. Difficult fight? Yeah, no, that guy, he's a boss fight. But he's definitely not one I'm worried about anytime I play through the game. Because he's just big spider. But like, to be fair, before anyone memes on the boss fights who hasn't played these games, I'm telling you, if you tried this game, like I haven't died yet, which I'm kind of surprised, because the bosses can kill you. Oh shit, is that not how I... Oh, do I need the knife? Hold on. I thought I was supposed to shoot the web off. But I might actually need the knife. That's why it's here. I get it. They give you a second knife, which I think is actually different from the one that Jill has. Yeah, she holds it backwards. This is a different knife. So you can do this. Oh, it might be faster. I think this is faster than the normal knife swing speed. Souls-like boss difficulty? No, actually, if you aren't like really adjusted and just like good at controlling like classic Resi with the camera angles and everything, the tank controls, the bosses will whoop your ass. That's why I've literally just gone in with like a shit ton of heals and my nade launcher and just tanked all the damage every time, is because actually trying to fight them is almost harder than just doing that. Like actually trying to avoid their attacks and everything, it is fairly difficult. No, it's the same combat knife. It's just that one she held backwards for whatever reason. Oh, really, Pat? No, I'm telling you, I take the dumb strat because it's almost easier than actually trying. And it's like, the controls might not look bad to you when you watch, but keep in mind, like, I've been playing these for what? A little over 15 years? Like, the controls, I always give this to people who try these games for the first time and are like, I can't do the controls. The controls are fucking hard. Like, to actually learn as someone who's more adjusted to, like, the conveniences of modern gaming, these controls are awful. As, like, a modern gamer, as much as I hate the word gamer, as a modern gamer, these controls will throw you for a fucking loop, man. You might think you're good at games, but oh my god, tank controls will fuck you over. Especially in boss fights like that. About the 2 subs I get? It is. Truly. What jigsaw puzzle will you get at 900 subs? I never confirmed that that is what is happening. I definitely won't do a stream if we do that. That's like, because if we wanted to do a stream, I would have to somehow stretch that to like 3 hours. Like what? I can't do that. Wait, why have I been carrying the key? Is there a door in the mansion that I missed? Oh wait, I have to be in the mansion to view the map. I forget that that's, oh wait, no. Whoa! I haven't noticed that that's a thing in a long time. Not there? Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, the helmet key unlocks a room that lets you get other outfits. Depending on if you've gotten, like, high enough ratings on previous runs, you can unlock new outfits for the characters. Which, since on this emulator and on this, like, save disc, I have not even done a playthrough before. I'm just not gonna be able to get any costumes out of that, as far as I know. Did I save here? I did save here. I know I did, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I grabbed an ink ribbon and saved, right? That is what is happening. I would have to do a video of a jigsaw puzzle, like genuinely. Why are there snakes? Oh my god, there are a lot of snakes. Is there something in like the little wall cubby? I guess not. Think you can actually finish a 1,000-piece puzzle in 3 hours? Yeah? The fuck? Elevator. Path over here. Big rock. Oh, I need a thing, don't I? Crank. Well, shit. Is there not a door over here? No, there's not. You actually have to get a crank, I guess. Okay. Back to item box. It wouldn't be that bad. I doubt my color blindness would even hinder me that much. You know what's so funny about being colorblind? is how long you can go without knowing that you're colorblind. Have I ever mentioned this? That I didn't know I was colorblind until I was like 16, maybe 17. I don't remember exactly. Because, like, somehow it came up in school one day. I don't remember what the context was, but somehow it came up. Like, colorblind tests or whatever. And it was just like, oh, haha, take the test. And I was like, oh, ha ha ha, okay. And randomly, I'm like, taking the test. I get, like, 5 or 6 questions in. Because, you know, they show you, like, they put, like, a number or, like, a character over, like, another color. And that's, like, the test, is can you see the character that's there? And so I'm just going through it, and I'm like, oh, haha, funny test. And then I get to one where I'm just like, I don't see anything. And they're like, huh? And I'm like, I don't see it. Whatever's there, I have no clue what it is. And that's just how you find out. Like, I never knew until that one test. And I was just like, oh, wait. Oh, wait. Am I not supposed to do this? I kind of thought that rock was going to start moving, and I was supposed to, like, get it to fall down a pit. Colorblind gang. Hello, Bagels. How's it going? Welcome back. I think it's supposed to, like... I think I remember this now. Pretty sure there's a door on either the left or the right side that you have to, like, line this up with. We'll just see which side it is, I guess. Colorblind gang. Isn't it like a large portion of men are colorblind? Like a really good amount? Hold on. Now I have to Google. It looks like I found the door. How many men are colorblind? 1 in 12 men. So about 8% of men are colorblind. Which is like... It's just normal for that to be a thing. What's your favorite Resi game? My favorite, personally, is RE2 Remake. Because RE2 was my favorite until the remake. And the remake is just... it's a modern version of it, you know? Like, it's just the same game. It's so faithfully brought into the modern day. And, like, the new perspective, like doing over the shoulder instead of static camera angles. I would have loved the remake if it was static camera angles. But you know who wouldn't have loved it? The general gaming public. Like, do you know how poorly the game probably would have been received if they had done, like, the static camera angles in 2019? It just wouldn't have gone over well. And I think it really, like, brought a new perspective to the game. And it changed the gameplay in a really enjoyable way for me personally. Like, I really, really enjoy playing it in third person rather than with the... I just used that by accident. I'm a shiny. Colorblind and how many people are ambidextrous? How many people are ambidextrous? 1% of the population. Is it really that rare? I can't write with both hands, but aside from that, I'm generally ambidextrous. Like, one of the only things I can't do with my left hand is, like, actually have good handwriting. I can write with it. It just looks awful compared to my right hand. I didn't know it was that rare to be ambidextrous, but I don't have a dominant hand, like, outside of, like, a couple of things. The majority of, like, day-to-day things, like, either hand works. Doesn't really matter. Me and Chol basically the same person. I didn't know it was that rare to be ambidextrous. Like, I knew it was uncommon. I feel like it's also pretty uncommon to be left-handed. Now oh shit, the snakes! I don't want to get bit. Hold on, let me run through and get into the save room. Oh, many people are left-handed. About 10% of people are left-handed. I can write with both, but I prefer the right. Yeah, like, even... I have, one of my close friends is also ambidextrous. Which... Okay, I have to say this. He is very open about this, to be fair. Like, he says it all the time. But he discovered that he was ambidextrous because one day, and I haven't asked the specifics of this occurrence, but the way that he puts it is, one day I discovered I was fapidextrous. And then it made me curious if I was just generally ambidextrous, and turns out I am. And I love that that's how he found out he was ambidextrous, was that he realized that he could fap with both hands, like with either hand. That's what led to his discovery that he was generally ambidextrous. And that kills me. Like, it actually kills me. Fapidextrous, that's the term that he uses, yeah. He refers to it as fapidextrous. Which, he's the only person I've ever heard use that term. But it's a really funny term to me. Like, it's a very funny term to me. Okay, now I'll go elevator because I've checked out the whole cave, I think. Would that technically be fapidextrous then? I don't know. Yeah, he genuinely discovered at like 15. I feel like I was older when I realized I was well, it's kind of weird because like you don't really suddenly realize one day that you're ambidextrous. It's something that you kind of just like, you know, you do things with both hands like as if it's normal. And at least for me, it was like at one point in like high school, someone pointed out to me that like the fact that I use both hands and that for certain things I prefer the right or the left. Like someone pointed out to me that that's not normal. And I was like, really? And that's how I found out. Because like I said, I can't write with my left hand. Like, I can, it just looks so much worse that I don't. Like, I'm sure if I spent more time writing with my left hand, I could get to a point where I can do both and have it look good either way. But, like, why would I force myself to learn how to write with both hands? It's just such a, like, unimportant thing. There's no point for me to ever, like, force myself to learn how to write with both hands, you know? Also, I have never really thought about how few red herbs are in this game. At least up to this point, I'm just now having a realization that, like, I have seen so few red herbs. I was like, yeah, this shit easy, so I mentioned it to my parents and they explained it. Oh, wow. Did any of your guys' schools... I don't know. This is like... Apparently this is like some boomer shit, but when I was in grade school, like first grade or something, my best friend growing up, is left-handed. And so he was writing with his left hand and stuff when he was in like first grade doing like handwriting courses and stuff like that. Like not courses, but like, did you guys have that too? Where like when you were a kid, I feel like everyone must have had this, right? Like when you were really little in school, they had you, just like practice your writing to make it look cleaner. That had to be like a universal thing. Because there's no way that everyone just like naturally got there. Picture of a wolf. This is another point where like I just kind of jumped ahead on this because like I've played the game like a lot. Hello Wesker, how's it going? Welcome. But like our first grade teacher, and I remember her very well, she tried to like not allow him to write with his left hand. Like she would always tell him to write with his right hand. And, like, she would genuinely, like, try to make him unlearn being left-handed. And looking back, it's like, that's kind of fucked. Like, why? There's just no reason. Like, why would you not just let the kid write with his dominant hand? And he can actually write with both hands now. Just because of that. Like, he's generally left-handed, but he can also write with his right hand. It's just genuinely one of those things that, like, at the time, I was just kind of like, oh, yeah, that seems normal. But looking back, it's like, why? Why would you not let him just write with his left hand? But yeah, as soon as I said out loud, like, did you guys have that? I'm like, no, everyone must have had that because there's no way that we all have good handwriting as adults. Oh, I shouldn't say all, because if we're being honest, most dudes have shit handwriting for their entire life. Let's not sugarcoat it. Most dudes have really bad handwriting for their whole life. I've been told that my handwriting is really nice. I've been told it's super nice. I don't think it's great. It's definitely... I'll say that my handwriting is better than most of my guy friends' handwriting, but it's still not very good. We didn't have it over here? What? But yeah, we're just starting to descend. So satisfying. Actually, just the best part of like classic era, Resi, is letting the zombies get in close, aiming up with that boomstick and just going bow. That's actually odd. Today is hell for me. Why? What has happened? Aren't you in Cali? Aren't you on like a vacation right now? Well, not a vacation, but like a trip at the very least. Just shoot him in the body, but like why? It's guaranteed one shot if you shoot him in the head. At least in this one. In some of the other classic era games, they made it like a... I think it's RE1 Remake specifically, I know is like a... It's like an 85% chance it'll one-shot them, but there's like a 15, like a 3 out of 20 times they're gonna survive it and then just bite you because they're already in so close. So it's like, you can go for it, but at least there's a little more risk to it. Because it's like, once you play a lot of classic Resi and you get used to doing it, it just becomes so easy to let them get in close, time it, and just, you know, pop them one shot every time. So it was actually a really nice touch for the remake that they made it so that you have a little more risk to it. Because there's a small chance that it's not going to kill them and you're going to take damage because of it. I actually love that. Just one of those things. Oh, yeah, the door is locked. I already checked that one. Go down. I have a 7-hour road trip to somewhere. For me, unknown. Like, you don't even know where you're going? Or you mean, like, for an unknown reason? Which it's probably the same thing. Ah! COD player in me needs to reload my shotgun immediately. I'm gonna go in here. That's how you know that someone grew up playing like COD or Halo. Is like the fires one bullet, reloads gun. That's me. Because of that built up habit over years of being a COD bro. It's just, I shoot gun, I reload gun. Can never be too safe. You always need the full clip. I have zero idea. My sister too. Damn. Secret road trip. All right. June 8th. Dear Ada. Ada. Why did they say it twice? Anyway, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada. You're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape. And make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2, where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first, and then enter another password. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last... Yeah, that is what it is. This is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. Password... from our boy John. I don't even know what to read the password as. My friend coming to COD and CS refused to reload his guns. Man was creeping me out. He died so many times because he only had like 10 bullets left in his AR and refused to reload. Like, there are times where you need to reload because you don't have enough for like situations that might pop up, right? But there are also times where you fire a bullet, you got 29 out of 30 in that clip, and you're like, well, time to press R. Those symbols look familiar. But also, I already have the password now, right? Oh wow, I just pressed A on the sink and boom, pistol clip. Or no, it was on the box. Yeah, I wasn't even at the sink. I was going for the sink, but hey, pistol clip. I'll take what I can get. And I'm excited to get to later games, because like I love RE1, but like I've streamed RE1 a lot over the years, because like I've always thought about doing this, but when I was on Twitch, discoverability's so bad on Twitch that like it was completely unviable, and I would always start and then just be like, well, this is just doing so poorly, I'm gonna stop. And I would never even like finish RE1 on stream because of how poorly it would do. So with YouTube and an algorithm behind me now, it's like I can actually do this and get through it, hopefully by the time the 4 remake comes out. Because like if I were to just dedicate purely to like playing through the RE games in one giant go, I could do it easily before the 4 remake, right? But like mixing in other games alongside it, it's like, maybe it's a bit over ambitious. Like maybe I'm not gonna cut it in time, but we got a good shot. Doesn't have the, if you reload the bullets in the clip, you lose the bullets. If you are done shooting something, then you must reload immediately. I do really like games that use like actual magazine systems properly. Because like it just, especially because no games do it. Because admittedly, it's kind of like a hardcore thing. Like it's hard for casual players to kind of get into systems like that a lot of the time. Ooh, big dodge. I'm just not going to use the shell. Like, if I can just whip around him like that, I will. Save the ammo. But it's kind of hard to get casual players in on a system like that and get, like, a bigger, more marketable audience, right? But when a game does have the balls to go for, like, if you reload, then you don't lose the bullets, but the magazine just goes onto your belt, and, like, it stays at whatever you left it at, like 13 of 30 or whatever. It's like, I really like systems like that. Like Tarkov's mag systems are really, it's just like a breath of fresh air. It's not even like this is the best way to do it. It's just kind of nice in the sense that like, oh, this is different. Like every game does it the casual way, the more simple way. This is something new, something I don't get to see very often, you know? It's nice just in that sense. Maybe I should run around with the pistol for a bit instead of the bazooka. Maybe I could save, like, shotgun shells and stuff just by using the... I'm gonna do that for a bit. Maybe I could save my higher grade ammo just by using the pistol for a bit. So I've got, what, 125 shots in the pistol? And it's not like I'm saving the pistol for a boss fight or anything. Like, shells and bazooka rounds, I'm gonna want those for a boss fight. The Beretta? I'll use it if it's the only thing I've got left. I did the math, and the chance that 2 people who are ambidextrous and colorblind meet is 1 in 100. Oh wait, no, that's 1.4 billion. Sure. Doesn't seem right. I don't need to. Oh, he did full die. Okay. Was there anything else in that room? Oh wait. I think the slides are for the little thing on the table up here. Hold on. Might have just wasted like 4 pistol shots, but I think we might be fine. I think we can afford it. Oh no, that's a phone. That's a phone. I thought it was like a device for me to put the slides in. I was just wrong. Like, just completely wrong. Nope, that is a phone. Maybe there was something more in that other room. Oh, no zombie. Honestly, using the pistol to save bullets is a big move right now. Since it's just kind of standard zombies around here, and a lot of like long hallways and stuff, I don't feel the need to carry heavy firepower. Aha! This is what I was looking for. I'm like, I thought there was something in here that I missed. The computer. I love this shot with like my little polygon hands on the keyboard. Oh. The login is John. Password is Ada. Okay. Oh. Select floor. Unlock everything on B2, please. Can I unlock both? What? Why do I have to choose? Oh my god, do I have to log back in? Wait, permission denied. Oh wait, password. Oh fuck. Damn it, hold on. I have to... Can I open B3 right now? Or am I gonna get denied again? Aha! Okay, that worked. You love to see it. Now we log off. I need to, hold on. File... Wait, where? Oh, no. Wait, what? Where's the thing with the password in it? What? 1 in 125,000? Still big? Yeah, I was like, that's pretty big. I also read it as billion, didn't I? I meant million. Dumb. But perhaps the odds of you getting banned are accurate to Mickle's figures there. Oh, little crack from there. That felt really nice. I gotta turn them. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was like, what if I have to have the lights off to actually see what I'm supposed to see? That just wasn't it. Why do I have to turn on the lights myself then? Like, more than once. Like, doing it once is like, yeah, that, you know. Those symbols are... It wasn't researchers... Wait, no, that was someone else's will. What the fuck? Why can't I read thing again? What? Why? Why can't I read that again? Okay, I guess I'll just go back down, or I can go further down into the labs. That works for me. At some point, I'm gonna have to tackle whatever that... Oh wait, no, that was the door I wanted. Shit. This is where I wanted to go. Am I on B3 or... Wait, I think I am on B3. I don't think I can go further. Because like the very top level where I entered would have been B1, right? So the floor above me would be B2. With that electronic lock up there. And this would be B3, right? Oh, locked from inside. Power room. Door is tightly locked. I unlock this door in the hallway. Be getting banned as one in utter oblivion. I will never get banned. Smile. Let's see about that. I can't remember if I even went into this room now. I'm actually just like, what? Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay, shotgun. Defend me. Please, my boomstick. Oh my god, there's a lot of them in here. What the fuck? Interesting, it happened. You really brought that one on yourself. I knew as soon as I read it out loud that that was what's gonna happen. Dumb bitch. Oh wait, he actually is full dead. Are you? Facts. The General Manager of Sanitation Division from Special Committee on Disasters, Raccoon Special Research Department. Jesus, what a title. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as it is understood. Regarding the T-virus outbreak which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the T-virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiment have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects, and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there is also a very high risk that this news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and STARS are intervening too quickly. We need to act on the situation as well. How did you get Joker me? Don't. I was wondering when you would finally notice it. I've been wondering when you would finally see it. I started pinging you last night to try to get you to see it sooner. Because I didn't want to leave it as my picture too long and start having questions come up from people in the public server, but it's too late for that now. Oh, I need the fucking discs. Okay, hold on. It's confidential, man. I've got my sources. I can't be ratting out my sources here. Come on now. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was a really funny picture, though. It's a really funny picture. It's a great picture. How did it take you so long to see it? You've demodded someone before, right? Can you please do it to Mickle? Just repeat your last time. I have demodded someone before. Yeah. Purely because he put yogurt on. Greek yogurt! Greek yogurt. You know what Greek yogurt is, man. Join my Discord call for a few minutes? Nah. Nah. Owen is just like, how the fuck did he get that picture? Tell him to join me. Oh wait, I need the discs. Hold on. So many items, holy moly. Greek yogurt is the only yogurt I've ever had. It's sour cream. Greek yogurt and light sour cream are the same thing. And sour cream belongs on tacos. Putting Greek yogurt on tacos is perfectly acceptable because it's just fat-free sour cream. Sour cream. Sour. Not soured. Sour. Sour cream. I will speak to you after stream, Senor Owen. L. Owen. But on stream? No way, man. I got my sources, and I have Joker Owen. I will do absolutely nothing. I want to hear this drama. There's a funny glitch when you hit the greet join call button on Discord. Uh-huh. Passcode. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, don't because, or sorry, what? That because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son. Genesis 22:16. That's when Abraham is killing, or about to kill Isaac. Shit, wait, I can't fit it in there? Oh, I need to find another one. Okay. Oh, green. China banned the word dictatorship? Is this like recent news? I feel like that would have been like ages ago. Right? I mean, France banned gamer words, and like when I say gamer words in this context, normally when I say gamer words, I just mean like slurs. But when I say gamer words in this context, France banned words like esports, poggers, pogchamp. Those words are all banned in France now. Wait, so that was the password snippet. Can I get into the computer possibly? Maybe? Or do I need to find the other one to get in? Go viral? No. It's literally just gonna be Owen like, how did you get picture of me as Joker? I'm gonna be like, I have my sources, haha hee hee. Common France L. They said that they wanted to ban it, or ban those words, to like preserve their language, like the beauty of their language. It's just odd, right? To like ban jargon terms in another language so that your language sounds less weird when people use them. It's just super, like, I don't know, man. No, Owen. I will not call El Owen. I am Joker. We live in a society. I am Joker. God damn. Lord. Damn. What if I tried John as the password? Wrong? What do you mean? French sounds cool. Sounds nice. It's just pleasant to listen to. If I try John as the password. Whatever the like characters were that I had, it was a 4-character thing. I know that it's 4-character password. That much. Hold on. Can I look at the thing again? Oh, wait. Wait. There's something new here. The fax is on here. Why is the fax on here, but not the thing with the fucking password characters? No, that's a different thing. Oh, passcode 01 might be helpful. Edit. Sounds cool when you don't know what they're saying, probably. But it does sound really nice. What? Oh, what? I've never seen that character. Does this... Oh shit, dude, there's 3 of them? Don't eat me, don't eat me. Oh my god, that took a bit of my health. Roommate, what the fuck? Oh my god, no, I'm dead. Fuck, okay. Scary moment right there. I would have been set a good ways back. That would have sucked ass. VOD watchers won't reach this point. You underestimate the VOD watchers. You truly do. Do you understand how much watch time I get after the stream? You have no idea. VOD watchers are on another level. Because the people who are watching the VODs are one of two people. A, there are people who just throw it on in the background and half the time forget that it's even on. And it just runs for the entire duration. Or B, can I push this? I was gonna say this looks like a physical object. Or B, they are people who actually genuinely care about watching the entire thing. Tree, apple, man, woman. It's gotta be tree. The password has got to be tree. Yes, we love VOD watchers. They're a different breed, man. Because they actually, like, people who watch live rarely come in at the beginning and then, like, stay until the very end, right? Just because of, like, schedule or whatever. But VOD watchers genuinely watch the whole thing. Like, any one of my live stream VODs, the average watch time will normally be over an hour. Like, on average, any given person who might, like, start watching it, like, any person who even counts as a view towards the video, on average, watch for over an hour. Like, the fact that out of all people who watch the VODs at all, like, even open one, it averages an hour, that tells you a lot. Because you have to consider the amount of people. The average watch time, generally speaking, on YouTube is like 5 minutes or less, depending on how long the content is. So when the VOD average watch time is over an hour, it's like, yeah. I'd be daydreaming zombies if I did this. You mean like if you went through this? Pulling up the average, easy, yeah. Like, I know Mickle, did you watch the entire VOD from yesterday? Honest answer, yes or no? I'm expecting a no, but there's a chance that it's a yes. Okay, I want to try tree, because it had 4 characters. Fuck. Is it apple? Maybe... That was the only one with 4 characters, so it must just be one of those words. Apple seems like it could be right. Fuck. Oh. It's good. What was it? Man and woman? Were the other 2 on there? No way it's man. There's also no way it's woman. Right? Hold on, before I finish typing that, I'll try woman. I'm like an hour in, okay. You have a very background-friendly voice. What does that mean? Woman. Sounds bad for good sleep. No. We're not doing it in one, like, straight shot. It's just, like, I'm gonna get through all of them by the time that the remake comes out. Because I'm streaming other games, too, right now, like Elden Ring. It's just over time. We're gonna get all the way through. It's just before remake comes out, which I'm so excited for. Fun. Hold on. I need to find out. Oh, okay. Well, I spoiled what the password was, but I also read where you get it. So now I'm just gonna at least show it off. That's not in here, is it? No, that's not in here. Where was the room with all the x-rays? Where was that? Woman in Cole's chat, no match. They exist. Don't forget. 9% demographic. You guys just all scare them off. You just all scare them away. There are no women here. You don't know that. No. There is a room with x-rays on the walls. Hold on. I should clarify what floor I'm on. Okay, I am on B3. Both of those doors are locked. Have I missed a key? I feel like it's very possible that I've missed a key. To like get into the power room maybe. Any hope for the non-number title? Yeah, I want Code Veronica to get a remake really bad. But I don't know if it will. Okay, so I've talked about this before. I think 5 and 6 are very likely to get remakes as well. I don't think that because, like, it would be financially successful for them, because, like, 5 and 6, aren't, like, well, 6 is completely hated. 5 isn't, though. But also, there's not going to be the kind of hype around a remake of 5 as there would be for, like, 2 or 4. But 3 also got a remake, and one of the biggest things that we've seen in the 2 and 3 remakes is that they're making adjustments. Like, with 2, it was, like, small adjustments to canon, right? Like, very small tweaks, really. With 3, it was, like, entire sections of 3 got cut out. And 3's remake is now considered, like, the official canon version. How did this unlock? Wait, no, this is the door that has been unlocked. Never mind. I thought this was the other door. With 3, we saw big sections getting taken out. And they've said publicly that 4's story is essentially getting rewritten for the remake. Like, there's going to be a lot of big changes in 4's story in the remake. So it seems like the reason that they're continuing the remakes, aside from just, like, 4 is a fucking money bag for them to remake, it seems like a big reason for it is that they want to fix up the canon going into, like, or that feeds into 7 and onwards, right? Because we've already seen them doing it a little bit, and we know they're going to be doing a big change to, like, what is and isn't canon with 4. So I would assume if 4 is crazy enough for them to consider they need to rewrite it to fit into canon better, 5 and 6 are fucking wild. Like, I honestly think that they're mostly doing the remakes from this point on as a way to fix up RE canon, right? But here's then what I think. If they're gonna rewrite, like, 4, 5, and 6 to fit better into canon, to be more grounded in the modern storytelling of RE, the only thing from 5 that is, like, massively important to the story going forward is Wesker. Or, sorry, no, I fucked that up. Sorry, ignore what I just said because I completely mixed up the two things I was gonna say. Ignore that entirely. Rewind. If 4, 5, and 6 are getting rewritten, the only reason that we would need a Code Veronica remake, the only reason Code Veronica is an important game in the timeline is Wesker. I meant to say Code Veronica is only important canon-wise as far as Wesker. And if 5 is going to get a rewrite to be more grounded and realistic, Wesker's probably not going to be, like, full-on crazy superhero, right? Or super villain, I should say. Like, he'll probably be a villain. He'll probably be very central still. But he's going to be dialed back a lot, probably in his physical abilities, right? Why am I actually lost in RE1? How did this happen? Locked from inside. I need to get through that power door. I need to unlock the door on B2. but I need to do it from the computer. But I need a password from, assumedly, B3. Oh, hold on. I have an idea. But yes, you have told me that younger me looks like Jesse Pinkman. And I don't see that one either. But I genuinely, as much as I want Code Veronica to get a remake. Okay. Oh my god, I still need 2 more? Let me in! We sweep the rooms again. He's the Agent Smith of RE. Yeah, like he's very like Matrixy, like just stupidly overpowered character, right? And I honestly believe that if we're rewriting RE canon moving forward, Code Veronica doesn't even need to be a canon game. Which sucks to say, because okay, to be fair, I've only played Code Veronica to completion once in my life. I always get bored because the game is long. Compared to the other classic era REs, the game is really long, right? So I typically don't make it the whole way through when I revisit it. I've only actually completed the game all the way through one time. But, I like it. And I think it has like a very certain charm to it as kind of being like the forgotten classic era Resi. You know what I mean? Along with like Zero maybe, but mostly like Code Veronica is probably the least well known of like classic era nowadays, right? I mean, there are people, I saw a guy do a Resi tier list, right? And he separated the tier list into like the main entries, like mainline Resi and spin-offs. And the guy thought that Code Veronica was a spin-off, which it's not. It is absolutely not. It's mainline. It might not be a numbered entry, but it's definitely mainline. Hold on, I'm gonna read this whole thing, dude, because I'm so confused. Okay, I'm actually just completely lost, so I'm gonna read a fucking walkthrough. Pick up the second MO disc, go down to the stairs to B3. Kill both of the zombies, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, this is the remake. Fuck, that's the remake. That is the remake. Okay, I, again, now know the password. But how do I don't want to just go to the computer and do it. Like, how am I supposed to get that password? So confused, dude. Like, actually. Confused as fuck. That's what I thought about Code V2 since it's not numbered. Oh, you mean you thought it was a spin-off? No, okay, so even if the debate becomes around, like, is it important enough to be mainline? In that case, there's an argument for it being a spin-off because it's not super important to, like, canon, right? Like I was saying. But if we just wanted to look at the pure, like, history of what Code Veronica is, Code Veronica started development as Resident Evil 3. Like, that was the title of it at the time. It was just Resident Evil 3. And the actual RE3, like Nemesis, was going to be a spin-off. But then Capcom got the deal for Code Veronica, or at the time, Resident Evil 3, to be an exclusive on the Dreamcast? Dreamcast, yeah. And so they took the deal because it was a good amount of money. Obviously, those deals always are. They took that deal. Is the nearest save room in the cave? God damn it. So they took the deal. But then they were kind of like, well, we're a PlayStation franchise up to this point, and we don't want to lock RE3 to its own console. or to like a new console, not its own, sorry. We don't want to lock it off to a new console where our audience isn't, right? So they made the decision that RE3, which at the time included Nemesis and was like a sort of side storytelling of the general events of RE2, but with a new character. They turned the main character into Jill, named it RE3 with the subtitle Nemesis, instead of just being like Resident Evil Nemesis. It was RE3 Nemesis at that point. And they made Code Veronica not Resident Evil 3. They made it just its own thing. But the story and the gameplay of Code Veronica, as it is in the final release, as far as we know, is the original Resident Evil 3. At least that's what the intention was with the development. It's just that's not how it ended up releasing because of, like, essentially politics. And just the way that stuff tends to work out weird. I butchered the story because my memory is pretty bad of it. I'm not super well versed with that story, but generally speaking, short version, Code Veronica started its life developmentally as RE3, and what we actually ended up getting as RE3 was supposed to be a spin-off, but then they ended up kind of like flipping places, where Code Veronica became like this weird like one-off for the Dreamcast, and what was originally a spin-off ended up taking on the title of RE3 since it was going to stay on the PS1. It's a whole, like, there's more to that story, but that's like TLDR. It's worth looking into, though. It's interesting. But yeah, definitely, like, Code Veronica, in my mind, is mainline. Even if it's just for the reason that, like, it originally was supposed to be. Even if they didn't release it as Resident Evil 3 like it was supposed to. In my mind, since it was made to be Resident Evil 3, it's at least mainline. I'm not going to go as far as say as, like, it is Resident Evil 3, and Nemesis is its own thing. But, like, it's mainline at the very least. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm going to go make food because I'm hungry. And it's just that time where we end every day. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you're new around here, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub if you haven't already. We do stuff like this every single day. So feel free to come back and hang out another time. We'd love to have you back, whether that's chatting or lurking. We just like having more people here, growing the community. It's a good feeling for me. And everyone else just enjoys... It feels more exciting when there's more people here. So it's good for everyone. Feel free to come back another time. Also, if you haven't done so already and you enjoyed the stream, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on your way out. It helps me out a lot more than people think because, you know, more engagement on the stream turns into a video. The video hits, like, algorithm, like, recommended and search engine and all that. It is really helpful, way more than people think, so I'd really appreciate it if you feel like doing me a favor on your way out. Other than that, though, if you're looking for ways to engage with the community off-stream, if you look near the bottom of the description, there's a big cluster of links down there. You can find stuff like my Twitter, if you want to follow me on there, or our Discord server. Sorry, I got a hiccup that I tried to hold in, but it didn't work. The Discord server is super, super active pretty much every day, so feel free to check that out if you're interested in just talking with myself and other members of the community, off stream, stuff like that. It's definitely worthwhile if that seems interesting to you. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see all you guys back here next time, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.